from this to this.
That's why I'm with y'all Popeyes. I'm finna come in there and pop y'all fucking eyes.
Yo, what the fuck? Nigga, what the fuck?
Where have you been?
The Popeyes chicken sandwich murderer, bro. I'm not gonna hold you, bro. To really take someone's life over a Popeyes chicken sandwich in GTA is insane. I remember people were doing that over when the Popeyes chicken sandwich stuff was happening. I heard of that in a couple different places where that was happening, bro. I'm not gonna cap to you. People was really, you know what I'm saying? It was fake. I knew it. So Illuminati really be on to something. I ain't gonna cap to you, bro. So Illuminati really be spitting sometimes. I'm not gonna cap, bro. You know, the fast food industry really has no shame. They'll do anything to generate artificial hype around some limited time cash grab that they've slapped on their menu. I remember this Szechuan sauce. That shit was annoying. And we could talk about these hype beast cash grabs all day. The Travis Scott burger, these various abominations at top. Anybody tried the Travis Scott burger, like, actually, or like anybody actually tried the Travis Scott burger? Home cooked food is better. No, it was busting. No, never was. Travis Scott was released a regular ass meal. Wasn't it Canada? No. I've never tried the Travis Scott burger. Taco Bell, the freaking Burger King Black Water. When the fuck was this? What the fuck? wait, hold on. When was this? Was this for? You know what I'm saying? Was this for? Yo, okay, okay. Whopper, for Christ's sake. But there's one of these limited time fast food releases that really dwarfs all the rest when it comes to controversy. The release of the Popeyes chicken sandwich. A release that was so chaotic that it's been blamed for inadvertently causing widespread criminal activity, assaults, and even a murder. I'm not gonna lie, that 1 week chat, the Popeyes chicken sandwich is cool now. It's okay, like it's decent. Maybe from time to time I get it, but I don't even get it like that. You know what I'm saying? But that first week, it just hit different. I don't know, bro. I'm telling you, so Illuminati was really spitting, bro. That first week, it was hitting different, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. When you had to, the Popeyes chicken hits more different when you had to fight for it, when you had to fight in line for it. You know what I'm saying? Today's video, but it wasn't that serious, revisiting the madness, telling you the story of this tumultuous chicken sandwich release and the infamous killer that ran amok during it. There's no way. This is the story of the Popeyes chicken killer. All of this fried chicken talk, it's got your boy ready for a snack. Thankfully, the sponsors of today's video. The craze that would eventually become Popeye's Chicken Mania ultimately begins in the summer of 2019. Seeing the massive success of Chick-fil-A's signature sandwich, chains around the United States were getting in on the burgeoning chicken sandwich market and started pumping. Chains around the United States were getting in on the burgeoning chicken sandwich market and started pumping out Sammys of their own. From McDonald's to Burger King to Wendy's, everyone and their grandma was slapping together some mediocre chicken offering just to say they had one on the menu. And for any of you out there that have tried these chicken sandwich offerings from these lesser chains, you know that they don't hold a candle to the Chick-fil-A classic, baby. Okay, there's no way. It's never that good, bro. Arby's chicken sandwich solo. I can't believe you said that seriously. But that being said, in August of 2019, a worthy contender would enter the chicken sandwich wars. And that contender was Popeyes with their own Southern-style chicken sandwich. This bad boy was quietly released on August 12th. It was met with little fanfare initially. For most, the offering flew under the radar, but those who tried the sandwich were giving it rave reviews, praising it for its brioche bun, crispy breading, and overall juiciness. But despite these glowing reviews, people weren't flocking to Popeyes restaurants to get their hands on this thing. So how did we go from this to this?
That's why I don't fuck with y'all Popeyes. I'm finna come in there and pop y'all motherfucking eyes.
Yo, what the fuck? Nigga, what the
Long lines outside of Popeyes. Those who brave the roughly hour-long wait are rewarded with the latest sensation, a Popeyes chicken sandwich.
Well, it pretty much can all be boiled down to Popeyes punking Chick-fil-A on Twitter. Seeing positive reviews of Popeye's chicken sandwich and Twitter banter suggesting that this sandwich was better than Chick-fil-A's, some dipshit at Chick-fil-A crafts this glaringly insecure and passive
Bun plus chicken plus pickles equal all the love for the original. See, I rock with both chicken sandwiches. I ain't gonna cap. I'm not one of them people who like the Popeyes more than the Chick-fil-A or the Chick-fil-A more than Popeyes. I rock with both of them. You know what I'm saying? So, Chick-fil-A do be talking though. Chick-fil-A do be talking. I don't know which one is better. I'm not gonna cap you. Never been to Popeyes. That's actually insane. I'm not gonna hold you.
aggressive tweet obviously directed at Popeyes. Bun plus chicken plus pickles equals all the love for the original. Now, Chick-fil-A up to this point had never acknowledged any of its other chicken sandwich competitors, and this tweet seemed to telegraph that they actually thought that the Popeyes chicken sandwich was a threat to their bottom line. And it's the way Popeyes replies to this passive-aggressive tweet that ends up sparking a chicken sandwich frenzy. It was a simple reply tweet to Chick-fil-A saying, "Y'all good?" Popeyes is like, "We got this fool on the ropes, bro." This cheeky response was perfect, and needless to say, the Twitter masses loved it. Because let's be honest, dunking on Chick-fil-A is kind of a pastime of Twitter if you haven't noticed. Popeyes ratioed Chick-fil-A to Middle Earth, and their tweet wound...
See, that's a crazy ratio. I'm not gonna cap you. I'm not even gonna hold you. That's an insane ratio. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. That's insane. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. That's insane.
Wound up getting close to 300,000 likes. The humorous back and forth between the two chicken giants was covered by blogs across the internet, which inadvertently raised the public's awareness of Popeye's new chicken sandwich. And naturally, you had people wanting to become a part of this viral moment, so they ended up going to Popeyes to try this chicken sandwich for themselves. Popeyes had accidentally stumbled into a viral marketing campaign here.
Must be crack in this chicken sandwich.
This is not good representations of what we stand for. This is bad representations right here. I'm not gonna hold you. This is bad representations, bro. How many of y'all, the week that the Popeye chicken sandwich first came out, how many of y'all actually got it like that first week? Like you was like, yeah, I need this joint right now. How many of y'all was like Bob to a play? It's bad representations. I'm not gonna hold you. Ryan like 30 years, yo. Come on, don't wish that upon me, bro. Nah, me.
It's gotta be crazy to wait in a line like this. Is it worth it?
Yeah, it is.
This is Takina Nadane's second wait for the sandwich. The internet has declared a taste challenge to the chicken sandwich holy grail, Chick-fil-A.
I gotta know the verdict here.
Popeyes.
It's better.
It's better, yeah.
His first taste.
That boy Noah was eating that shit. Yo, and the thing is, bro, the workers were crying. I can only imagine how the workers were praying for dear life, bro. Like, workers were really crying that week, bro. Popeyes workers were going through like, I would have quit. I say this all the time, chat. But if I was working at Popeyes those couple weeks, I would have quit. I promise you I would have quit.
A moment in chicken sandwich history. Yeah, he says he'll be back for more.
I taste the spice from the spicy. I taste the pickle. I got a little pickle. The bread. It's very good.
Our very own.
So before you know it, stores that once had surpluses of chicken sandwiches were now running out. And when news of chicken sandwich shortages started to spread online, that's when panic set in for those who hadn't got their hands on one yet. With the sense of urgency surrounding the sandwich, lines started spilling out of Popeyes restaurants nationwide. A full-blown mania had erupted, and with the mania came criminal activity. Videos began popping up on social media showing disorderly scenes at Popeyes. One video shows a portly patron reaching through a drive-thru window assaulting a restaurant worker over a chicken sandwich. Videos began popping up on social media showing disorderly scenes at Popeyes. One video shows a portly patron reaching through a drive-thru window assaulting a restaurant worker over a chicken sandwich. Another video shows a chaotic drive-thru scene where two vehicles collided with each other while in an effort to fight for their...
This is what I be talking about, bro. And this is actually ridiculous. Like it's never that serious to where now you paying for you know what I'm saying, whoever's car, or insurance and all that. Now you gotta go through the whole process because you wanted some chicken, bro.
Another video shows a chaotic drive-through scene where two vehicles collided with each other while in an effort to fight for their place in line to get a chicken sandwich. Hell, at one point it was reported that an armed mob entered a Popeyes restaurant and allegedly held a cashier at gunpoint over a chicken sandwich.
Hey, look, County
That's
Jail
not-
chicken sandwiches
that's
way
not funny,
worse
bro.
than this,
Why,
so don't
bro?
do this kind of thing. We've told you about how popular the Popeyes chicken sandwich is. The sign here on the door says it all. Be right back. They don't have any chicken sandwiches. But you know what? Apparently, one group went inside the store asking for the sandwich. They were told no. The customer became so angry, he actually pulled out a gun. Police say there were 5 adults who came in.
The chicken
they
sandwich
also
was
had
not
a
that
baby
good, bro.
with them. They walked into the store around 9 o'clock last night.
After what had to have been several weeks of hell for Popeyes employees, the chicken sandwich mania would eventually die down in mid-September after pretty much every store had sold out of chicken sandwiches. While the limited run of chicken sandwiches had run their course, Popeyes did tease that more were on the way, with many restaurants having signs placed on their doors and windows
We'll be
claiming
back. I
that
remember
the
this.
sandwich
The
would
first
return.
week, it sold out like very fast, and then because they didn't expect for the chicken sandwich to go this crazy, so then they're like, okay, we'll be back with some more chicken sandwich, bro. I'm not gonna lie, my people were looking crazy during that week, chat. I don't know if y'all remember. I'm saying, like, do y'all remember? Like, it wasn't like 3-4 years ago. It was like 3 years ago. But like, chat, it was really, really crazy, bro. I'm not gonna cap you, bro. It was really insane. Like when all this shit was going down, bro. Why bring more? Because he want to make money. You know what I'm saying? Why not? They want to make money. So, and they see a product. That's like if I did something on stream and then like 1,000 people pop up for it, I'm gonna keep doing that thing on stream so more people can come to the stream because it works. You know what I'm saying? That's what people do. So I'm not surprised he brought it back.
Sometime in the future. But for the time being, folks would have to wait for another shot at the
Gross when they
sandwich,
ship one of
which
those
brings us to the topic of the Popeyes Chicken Killer. Let's fast forward about a month. The story of the Popeyes Chicken Killer begins in October of 2019. After quickly selling out of chicken sandwiches back in September, the public was demanding Popeyes bring back the item for those who missed out on the initial limited release. Being fans of money, Popeyes obliged. And on October 28th, the chicken chain would announce via another cheeky tweet targeting Chick-fil-A that the sandwich was returning to stores on November 3rd. This announcement naturally set the internet ablaze. And finally, once the day of November 3rd arrived, all hell broke loose once again.
Yo, why does GTA San Andreas background audio, bro, with the guns in the back of GTA, bro?
Hell broke loose once again.
This video, posted by Murder Inc. Sunday, shows a group of employees physically fighting in the back of the store.
They're fighting each other. People are fighting the employees. And the
Like,
parking
why,
lot in the street
bro?
is getting out of control. No other chicken place is dealing with this.
We need to have security out here. The neighbors, Wendy's.
What is this nigga doing, bro? What are you doing? What are you doing, bro? I know we're off topic right now, but what are you doing, bro? What kind of drip is that? I've never seen nobody in my life like get down like this ever.
Wenco are complaining of this disturbance of the cars lining up all the way through their properties.
Bro got
So we're
eyes
going
back in his
to
head.
have to shut down.
While night one
Damn.
of the Popeyes chicken sandwich re-release proved to be quite the disorderly spectacle, no one was seriously injured during this frenzy. But the same couldn't be said for the following evening. On the night of November 4th, Chicken Mania was still sweeping the nation with long lines spilling out of Popeyes around the country.
My older brother said you sound like Mordecai from Regular Show. Smiley face.
Don't smile at me, nigga. Cause I don't. What the hell? I've never heard of that in my life. But shout out to your older brother, though. You know what I'm saying?
The same couldn't be said for the following evening. On the night of November 4th, Chicken Mania was still sweeping the
Chicken
nation
Mania.
with long lines spilling out of Popeyes around the country. And it would be in one of these lines filled with hungry visitors that a tragic scenario would unfold. The location was the Popeyes at the 6200 block of Oxon Hill, Maryland. 32-year-old Rico McLean is in line with several other restaurant visitors, all
Yeah. Bro, I'm just let me take a screenshot of bro, because I'm not gonna lie, Plugs, you're not touching this, but bro, yeah, like he did it. He for sure did it. I ain't gonna cap. He for sure did it. He for sure did it. He for sure did it. I ain't gonna cap. He for sure did it.
All trying to get their hands on a meal. With folks experiencing above average wait times for their meals, the environment is tense and folks are very defensive regarding their position in line. The last thing you'd want to do in a situation like this is try to—
Yo, what the fuck? Yo, what the fuck? Is that? He's good. He's good. He's fine. He's fine. He's fine. He's cool. He's cool. He's cool. He's okay. He's okay. What the fuck?
Jump the queue. And with that being said, enter 27-year-old Kevin Davis. Davis was also in line for Popeyes on this eventful evening, but at some point while waiting, Kevin reportedly makes the decision to cut in front of several restaurant patrons in line. It's at this point where Rico McClain angrily confronts Mr. Davis, leading to a verbal altercation.
Yo, that cutting in line shit works. That cut in line shit works if you're in like school. Even then in school, some niggas will beat your ass if you cut the line. But bro, you're in a restaurant, bro. There's no reason you have to cut the line, bro. Like,
between the Rico McClain angrily confronts Mr. Davis, leading to a verbal altercation between the two men that only becomes more heated as time passes. Eventually, Rico McClain and Kevin Davis decide to take the matter outside, presumably to squash the beef with their fists. But as the men exit the Popeyes building door, that's when Rico McClain almost immediately produces a knife and lunges at Kevin, stabbing him in his upper torso, the blow mortally wounding the man.
Why?
After the cowardly stabbing, Rico McClain would flee the area, leaving Kevin for dead. Nearby—
and you ain't get your fucking Popeyes chicken sandwich. So now, you broke, you're dumb, and you ain't get your fucking Popeyes chicken sandwich, my nigga, and you going to jail. That's tough, nigga, that's tough. You ain't getting nothing out that situation. Like, people don't think before they do stuff, they just be doing stuff.
Witnesses would call police and first responders would escort the rapidly deteriorating man to the hospital. Unfortunately, medical personnel were unable to save him and Kevin passed away later that evening. And what began as an exciting night ended in the tragic murder of a young man. And the situation was only made worse because Rico McClain was attempting to evade justice. He was on the run and in hiding. Unaware of the man's identity at the—
holy fuck, that is terrible quality. Imagine being on the run. Imagine being on the run because you fucking killed somebody in GTA over a Popeyes chicken sandwich, bro. Like, that's that. Imagine when they ask you what you in for, yo, what you in for, bro? Yeah, I smoked the nigga over a Popeyes chicken sandwich. Like, how fucking dumb are you going to sound, bro? Like,
at the time of the murder, police would release surveillance footage from Popeyes showing their unidentified suspect and naming his female companion a person of interest in the murder of Kevin Davis. Because the stabbing occurred during the midst of the Popeyes chicken sandwich hype, it became inextricably linked to the sandwich's release and would make national news headlines.
Now to Maryland, where a man was stabbed to death outside a Popeyes restaurant. Police say the stabbing happened over a fight about the fast food chain's chicken sandwich. You heard me right. They added that it appears that one man may have cut in front of another one in a line.
At the Popeyes in Oxon Hill today, candles burned for the victim, 28-year-old Kevin Tyrell Davis of Oxon Hill. Meanwhile, customers inside continued to stand in long lines to get the sandwich and were shocked by the circumstances.
It's very, very crazy just to stab somebody over a chicken sandwich. They had talked to me, I said, man, I'll go buy you a chicken sandwich if you don't stab that person. I mean, it's just unbelievable.
With so much attention being granted to this case by way of the Popeyes hype, it was only a matter of time before someone would come forward and reveal the killer's identity. Law enforcement would eventually get a tip, and 10 days after the stabbing had taken place, on November 14th, Rico McClain was identified as the suspect and police would arrive at his home in Capitol Heights, just 20 minutes from the crime scene. Rico McClain was then arrested, jailed—
this nigga is like 3'2". If this is him—
and charged with first-degree murder, second-degree murder, first-degree assault, and second-degree assault.
Stawinski said the accused killer, Rico McClain, was caught yesterday at a home in Capitol Heights on Nova Avenue. And Stawinski said he does not expect anyone else will be charged in the case, either as an accomplice—
motherfucker, Rico, you should have took that same energy you had for that Popeyes chicken sandwich, you should have kept with your fucking barber, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Now, I know I don't got a lineup right now, but your barber has done inconsequential damage to your fucking hairline, my nigga. You should have took that shit up with your barber, my nigga, because he's the real one who needs to be in jail, my nigga, but you just didn't do that. Crazy, my nigga. I don't feel bad for him.
Or for helping McClain hide from the law. And something else here, Stawinski said persistent conversations also on social media that somehow the victim and the suspect knew each other and had some kind of ongoing dispute are simply not true, period.
He ain't even know,
Davis
bro.
is accused of cutting the line, and McClain is accused of killing him for it.
The killer would later be found guilty of second-degree murder, and in September of 2022, Rico McClain was sentenced to serve 22 years in prison for the callous killing of 27-year-old Kevin David.
They don't got no chicken sandwiches in jail, bro. They don't have no chicken sandwiches in jail, bro. 22 years for a chicken sandwich? Bro, nigga, the only chicken you gonna have is, I was gonna make a fucking prison fucking sex joke, but that's beneath me, bro. But like, you know, they don't got the chicken that you want to, my nigga.
Prosecutors were hoping to get 30 years
Only
or
22.
more.
He got second, not first. So I mean, it's still, I feel like he still should have got more personally, because I don't think a dumbass like this should be allowed on the streets, but he got it for second, so.
McClain, but the judge decided to go with the lower sentencing option here in consideration of McClain's children. Due to state sentencing rules and—
Who the fuck cares? Oh, that's gonna sound super crazy. But nigga, if he's in the pen for 22 years, nigga, by the time he gets out, his children will be in fucking college, nigga, hopefully. If his children is like 2 years old, they might be in, like, they graduate college, but like, what's the, I don't get it. By the time that he gets out, his children will be adults. So if y'all was keeping that mentality, then like that, I don't know. I don't understand that. What are you talking about? Whenever he gets out, which is 22 years, the children will be adults. So what are you talking about in consideration for his kids? I don't know, bro.
In Maryland, Rico McClain will only have to serve a minimum of 50% of his sentence,
50%?
meaning that he could hypothetically get out of prison in around 10 years, which would technically sort of, I guess, give him some years of raising his children in their formative years, I guess.
Never mind. They're giving him time. Let me just wait my ass for like 10.
Is what the judge is thinking here. I don't know. Whatever the case, it's a sad and disturbing story. A young man's life taken far too soon just because some guy got minorly inconvenienced in a Popeyes and thought the way you solve that problem is by stabbing them. Rest in peace to Kevin.
She finna cheat on him? Not for so. R.I.P.
Popeyes is by no means directly responsible for the actions of its restaurant visitors, but it's simply bizarre to me that such a mania can be created over something as trivial as a chicken sandwich. In the age of social media, we've seen similar scenes play out time and time again. All it takes is for a company to engineer some viral moment online and mix that in with an illusion of scarcity. Folks are going to be knocking down doors trying to get their hands on whatever you're shilling. But wrapping things up here, that was the story of the Popeyes chicken killer. Let me know what you guys thought about this video.
It was a really good video. Plugs, I need those plugs. And this video came out like 24 minutes ago at the time of me recording. That was a good video, bro. Man, it is never worth it, bro. It's never worth like taking somebody's life over, bro. Now you in jail, you got no chicken sandwich, bro. And you just a dumbass. You just a dumbass nigga, bro. You finna get turned into a chicken sandwich? Like, bro, that's just bad reps. I'm not gonna capture you, bro. Like, motherfucker just didn't think before he did nothing, bro. Like, and you was the bro. First of all, fighting over a chicken sandwich is crazy, but stabbing somebody in GTA over it is even crazier, bro. You could at least give bro the fair one-on-one if that's what you wanted to do. You still, both of y'all would still be looking crazy, but like, bro, you gonna have to take it there, bro. But yeah, man, that was a good video though. All right, BBG. All right.
Hold this bitch back like I'm double heaven. Hold up, triple deuces. Hold that bitch up, we got all the juices. Hold up, speak to heaven. Eat that by my mama, demon minute. Everybody chill, at least I want by.